Welcome back to the GSL. I'm Tasteless, and with me is Artosis, and we saw a pretty sick PBT. Again, we do apologize for the technical difficulties, but it looks like everything's fine now. I hope the observing was okay for you guys. We didn't have Artosis' computer. But anyways, welcome to the GSL. I'm Tasteless, and with me is Artosis. Artosis, what are you thinking so far?
I'm thinking that MC is a little bit outclassed in TSL Rain. Yeah. I mean, I love TSL, and I like Rain. He's a very nice kid, but OGSMC, man, that really confident guy, that really flavorful, awesome guy, he is owning 2-0, as you see here.
Yeah.
Protoss just trampling over Terran, using those Psy Storms that are just so amazing against Terran. I don't know, man, I certainly don't think it's going to be a 4-2 anymore. I'm actually feeling a 4-0 at this point.
I mean, it's that game particularly when the Terran had that position and still couldn't manage to keep it. Why did he not move a tank up and just force the Protoss to engage or give up the expansion?
You move one siege tank forward and he's going to have to send some stuff up there, man. Like, and if he doesn't, you just build another bunker and you're just like, oh. But at the same time, why didn't MC walk up to the cliff with the Immortals and just kill every siege tank? There was like 5 in Immortal range from the cliff.
Yeah.
Who knows, Tasteless?
I don't know.
It's hard to make the right decisions when you're up there. There's so much pressure on you.
The whole world's watching you. There's some fan photos for our Korean commentators. We love the people to watch the show.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much for joining us. By the way, I think we got John sick.
Yeah.
He was coughing up a storm.
Man.
That disease is slowly spreading through the company. Players getting sick. We got some nasty virus. I understand that Rhett brought the virus here from MLG. Yeah.
It's all started with Rhett. Rhett, of course, a super Zerg with super viruses.
Yeah, apparently.
The Overmind has taken over the flu virus and given it to Rhett.
We've all been pretty sick down here at GSL.
Hopefully he can aim that flu virus a little bit better and infect his opponents.
Thank God we're not sick for these finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God. We're feeling good. By the way, thanks to our sponsors at Sony Ericsson and the Incheon Tourism Organization. Thank you guys so much. Spread the word, please. Tell your friends to tune in for the GSL. We've been amazed to see that it's not just StarCraft gamers or gamers in general. It's all sorts of people enjoy watching this. It's very fun and entertaining. We love sharing our passions with you guys.
Indeed. And this is our passion.
It is.
StarCraft 2. It is what I'm all about, Tasteless.
What I'm all about.
If I had to go to a job interview at Walmart and they said, please describe yourself in 3 words, I would say StarCraft 2. And I don't know if they'd know that that's only 2 words.
They might not. About that.
Because it's the guy hiring people at Walmart.
Anymore. I don't think you'd be working at Walmart, okay?
I hope not, man. Never know, man. Esports dies. That's what I have to fall back on.
The countdown started. Get ready for our 3rd game. It's going to be on Zelnaga Caverns, a 1-on-1 map. Tasteless and Artosis. This is the GSL. Brace yourself for some awesome action. Let's see if Rain can come back.
Who is this, Tasteless?
Well, he's a red Terran down here at the bottom left side of the map. They call him Rain.
And that is what his ID says in Korean.
Yep, in case you're wondering.
For those of you who don't read Korean, the most important language in the world.
That's right. Over here in the blue, we have OGSMC.
Encroaching on your early time.
No, it's all right. I'm a forgiving guy.
It's like you get Monday and Tuesday, and I get the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We got a little partnership going on.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now remember, it's a map where you know your opponent's starting location. If Rain is going to do an all-in, this is a great map to do it.
Yeah. It's a little bit longer than some of the other maps. So he may be more inclined to play not an all-in. We'll see. We will see, though. Rain has shown a penchant for all-ins. Certainly does like them. Of course, this is not a bash on Rain, but he is from the old Wera team. And as I've
right.
said in previous seasons, Wera very well known for one-base all-ins during the beta, and I mean they came out of that at the end of the team's life, but certainly very well known for all-in attacks.
You can see Rain actually checking everywhere for a hidden expansion.
Or a hidden proxy
hidden
gates.
proxy gate.
Imagine if he quickly made a nexus outside his opponent's natural.
I was testing you back there, Tosis. Well done. Now we have the probe continuing to look around. Terran will probably get an orbital quite soon here.
Yeah, I think that's a fair assumption.
I think it's a fair bet. My bet would also be that we're going to see a cybernetics core. I got a hunch. I got a strong.
Look at that. Cybernetics core. Tasteless.
Like clarifying powers. And of course, like most other PBTs, we'll probably see a Stalker Chrono boosted out.
I think that's a very good possibility.
I'm just saying.
A second barracks shown before he gets rid of the probe.
Now will he cancel?
That is interesting.
He does.
Yeah.
He still thinks the barracks is there, although apparently we could see smoke coming out of there.
Wow.
On our screen. I don't believe he can see that.
Yeah, no, that would be kind of messed up.
That would be interesting if you could actually see the smoke of a canceled building.
Yeah. I guess it stands to reason that if a probe did look back into the sky, he may in fact see smoke coming up.
Ooh, that's a good point. Now we got the Stalker, or no, Sentry in this case being chrono boosted out.
It has
Mixing
range.
it up. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Something that can
Chases
push
it
the
away.
SCV out. Rain does get in there though. Oh, Zelt's like, you know what, forget about it.
Whatever. And
he hasn't revealed his tech yet.
I like that already we do have a second. Look at that. A second sentry being started. So MC
You know what he might
very
do?
safe.
He might do Songho's build.
Yeah, he definitely could go for.
If he gets a robo. No.
Well, three gate could definitely still be
See a
going
fourth?
for a lot of sentries. Songho loves to make a bunch of sentries against two barracks, but it's not two barracks. Well, it is in fact Barracks Factory Starport. Will we see a Raven? Whether we do or not, it's safe to assume that this is the tasteless build.
Now we have, looks like Rain is just going to peek around here, make sure there's no hidden probes. Uh-oh, there's one coming this way.
Ooh, look at this.
Hold on, we're going to get this probe picked off. He will not make it, and now
comes my ooh. All right, he lifted off, floated that away, but then lifted. No, okay.
Okay.
He is really indecisive right now. He's like, I just don't know which units I want. Well, he's going to get Cloak. That means a Banshee is going to be on the way momentarily here. A lot of Marines going to be made.
Now, note that this is going to counter MC's build pretty hard. MC is getting duped here.
Yeah.
Remember, MC on his screen still thinks there's a double barracks here.
Absolutely, and he's even feeding into it by making some Marauders. He's being extremely tricky. When you see those Marauders, you're like, okay, well, obviously no Banshee. This is clearly going to be a two barracks pressure or rush or whatever, something of that sort. But when a couple Banshees fly in with Cloak, MC probes are just going to be falling left and right.
This game could be pretty short. If this Banshee gets in here and gets some kills, we see no detection here. This is smart play by Rain.
Well, we do see he's controlling map awareness right now with his Marines and Marauders. And, dude, this Banshee is going to be a fearsome foe indeed with no detection.
Oh, is he going to get up the ramp?
No.
No, I don't think so.
But he does see that there is no expansion. Marauders coming down, snapping his neck.
Taking him out.
His little probe neck.
And back here at the Protoss' base, we have no robo. Uh-oh, I wonder if we're going to get a shot of MC's face when he discovers.
I know, man. This is going to be gross.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be nasty.
Here it comes.
Bam, one probe.
Goodbye.
Cloak. And MC is not going to be happy. He does have a robotics on the way. Going after sentries. Very interesting choice here to be going after sentries. Should be throwing up some Guardian Shields. There you go. Not that it really helps all that much. And I tell you what, Tasteless, these sentries are falling down like teeny boppers at a Justin Bieber concert.
Well said, Artosis, indeed. The sentries we picked up left and right. And there's only 18 energy left. Now, note, I thought he was going to go for the probes. I thought he was going to shut down the economy.
I think, yeah, that's...
I'm a bit surprised by that.
It's quite interesting because he did kill a ridiculous amount of heavy gas units, very important ones. Has 10 kills, in fact, on that Banshee. And another Banshee going into the main base of MC.
And now he's taking out more probes.
God, man, he's just killing everything.
Uh-oh, getting more and more probes. 2 Banshees can take out MC. The
Now-
observers come over here, chase him out. He goes to the back, and he's safe.
I got to show y'all one of my new favorite tabs, the units lost tab. Look at the resources spent. 21 units lost for MC, 1 for Rain, and 1,650 resources lost.
Wow.
That is a lot. A lot. But if we look at the supplies, they're pretty similar.
MC's
53 against
actually
61.
ahead.
Yeah.
In supply.
You know, this is what happens when you actually expand and have a bunch of probes. Yeah, you get a sick amount of supply. That's why one-base builds can be quite risky.
Yeah. I almost don't know if I agree with the Protoss going for the sentries. I feel like you should have gone for probes first. I don't know. That's just my
Yeah,
my
no,
take on it.
I'm pretty much with you on that. You completely cripple the economy. Could have killed like infinity probes. But instead, killing all the sentries is pretty big as well. You know, sentries are a vital unit to fight off Marine Marauder attacks. Now, here comes 2 Banshees. And they are going to have to run away.
Stalkers, I believe, are just slightly
They certainly are.
fast.
Stalkers are fast, but the Observer not so fast.
Yeah, that's quite true.
He's lagging behind, man.
Now back here at the Terrence base. Oh, we see the Observer spotted. He's got 5 barracks. And this might be too much here for our player to deal with. Rushing for a Colossus.
Yeah, now he is trying to get Colossus off of 2 base here. This is kind of a desperation move.
Yeah.
MC, not one of these guys that really loves to get Colossus off of 2 base, as it's very hard to support such a thing. So I think we might just see MC go for like a sickly huge amount of units off of 2 base. Just try to soak up damage with his gateway units that he does have, because he does not have force fields, and deal the damage with the Colossus. And if he can just crush an attack, that's going to be what it takes for him to really come back against Rain, who at this point is beginning to fly by him as far as supply goes. 102 against 92, now in Rain's favor.
Oh, you just give up on life, probe? You didn't even run.
Probes aren't alive, Tasteless.
Oh, that's true. That's actually quite true. They are not alive. They're robots. No. But can they feel?
Well,
why was I programmed to feel pain?
It's a question better asked to John Connor.
That's a good question. Okay, we got Zealot Colossus.
Ooh.
Note that's going to be point defense drone, not so good.
Yeah, no, but there's no observer and no units. Yeah, there it is. Nothing right here, though, and he's going to just start targeting away the Colossus. And goodbye, Colossus.
He's outside of the range of the point defense drone, so he can take on these Banshees.
Yeah, not the best point defense drone once again by Rain, but he has a lot of units here. Only 1 Colossus left, and we're going to have to see, can MC hold this off?
Oh my
God.
The
probes are coming out.
Apparently, MC just cannot be killed. No, actually he can.
Yeah, no,
I spoke
he
too
can
soon.
definitely be killed.
Too many Marines down here.
And trying to work in more Zealots, not going to work out though, and looks like these Marauders are angry. They are taking out everything.
Remember, guys, at the start of this game, MC was tricked. Rain revealed a build and then canceled it and switched into a new opener.
That's right. Very, very tricky. And Rain dealing so much damage with this Marine Marauder army. Going to pick up a couple units and fly them out. The lucky few. More units being rallied
Although
up.
I have to say, MC is doing a pretty damn good job of actually staying alive here.
Yeah, he definitely is.
I don't know if he's going to survive this, but I just would like to point that out.
Yeah, there's a ton of units being rallied up. But as another Colossus comes out, there's actually the possibility of MC holding this off. He is quite a talented player. His supply way behind, though, at this point. And mostly Marines coming down. They are being fried by MC's ridiculous Colossus. Getting so many kills right now, up to 7 already.
Oh my God, MC is actually still alive. I just want to point this out. case you guys didn't notice.
Yeah, in case you guys didn't notice.
You guys didn't,
you're not watching us talk about the game and what went wrong.
I just can't believe that MC is even holding on at all.
Rain,
yeah. If you look at the supply difference, Terran is ahead, but okay, we got a drop over here.
Yeah. It is Rain and men in Marine suits.
That's right.
And he's going to force that army to go up. Wall units hit the expansion. Beautiful bait and switch right there by Rain.
He gets the medevac.
Oh,
and the Colossus actually survives. What?
Yeah, Colossus is like, I have a lot of hit points.
This is not good for Rain Artosis. I wonder if he's questioning why he attacked the supply, the sentries instead of the probes.
Well, that certainly is something interesting.
No, he is going to try to take the gold.
But actually, right now, we do have MC coming down with a pretty strong army. Supplies right now are 117 to 86 in Rain's favor, but, you know, a lot of that is, well...
Note, he is going Vikings. So we're going to have to see more sentries here.
A lot of Marauders, a lot of Marines out there.
Oh, and he's going to try to take this.
Sending SCVs to battle Colossi. Brave SCVs indeed. And going through a little tiny choke as well. Maybe not the best place to engage right here, but he's going for it. Those Zealots coming up and taking a ton of damage.
He doesn't have that the leg upgrade, the charge upgrade, excuse me.
Indeed, it's not. Vikings taking out that Colossus, and that is going to be it for MC. I think it is definitely a possibility we're going to see a GG.
There it is, GG.
Before I can even say it, he does in fact GG. MC is out of there. And finally, Rain has caught his stride. He's being a sneaky snake right now. Being a trick-or-treater. Not a treat, but this time a trick for MC. And he realizes that, in fact, that was a poison apple given to him by the house.
There were razor blades in that apple.
Absolutely.
You know that actually never really happens. It's like such an urban legend. Now, believe it or not, to be totally blunt, I thought we were going to see a 4-0.
Yeah,
after,
no, it was looking
game
bad.
2. But it looks like his booth is going to move to the #1 position.
Well, second place so far, because it is 2-1
yep.
for MC. But Rain, it just kind of seems like, you know, as I said before, he's caught his stride. That was a much better game from him. He played very tricky.
Yeah.
Totally messed up OGS MC's head. OGS MC was like, oh, okay, I'll just make like a trillion sentries and a Nexus. But in fact, that didn't work out for him.
No, it did not. MC, known as a kind of a cocky player, or, you know, like a cocky might be the crude word. A nicer term would be more confident. That might be damaged a little bit from that experience in that previous game. It all goes back to the start of the game when he showed him a second barracks and then canceled it.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Realistically, I think MC should have thought something is up, because if you put every single piece of the puzzle together, okay, first off, you never build another building until you get rid of the probe with your Marine.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like we said, we don't normally see the game pick up until the scouting units are driven out of the base. And in that case, you know, I think it was a smart move by Rain, because he's saying, all right, I'm losing so bad, I'm going to do what would look like a nervous, you know, terrible decision to show you my tech.
Yeah.
And MC is sitting there thinking, okay, I'll take that. But he was actually being tricked.
Indeed. So he was tricked. I think he'll play maybe a little more safely.
Yeah.
But the next map is going to be Steps of War. It's a very short map. It's going to be very good for any all-in attacks. And, well, MC has shown us a pretty cool build here against General, where he really warps out his Zealots quite quickly and attacks his opponent if he does not wall in. So far, we have seen a lot of walling in from Rain, but when you wall in, MC loves to make that Void Ray and some Stalkers and really harass your wall in. So it's a hard decision on this map. Does he wall in? Does he not? Oh, I guess we're going to
go to a quick break, guys. We'll be back soon, though.
Get that plate of nachos.